going on, y'all? Oh, thank y'all so much for tuning in. How y'all doing? Oh, Lord, I already got comments. Ciao. Oh, to the candy ass cult members. I don't care how you people feel. Yeah, I hope you know that. You enter my chat at your own peril. So if I go in on you, then deal with it. Because free speech works both ways. Ah, it is what it is. Let them throw their tantrums. Hit the like button on your way in. Jesus loves the trolls as well. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, they have a hard time digesting the fact that Erika Kirk and her two small children are getting death threats and kidnapping threats. But, Candace, what happened to that time when you were invited to go out to Phoenix, Arizona again? What happened to that? Yeah, okay. Because, I recall a time where she was invited to fly out to Phoenix. And what happened? Her husband said no. And then when she ended up meeting up with Erika Kirk in her state in Tennessee, she came back and said, "What now? Y'all, I made it." Like somehow that was supposed to do something. Oh, I made it out alive. I'm sorry. You making it seem as if somebody wanted you harmed. No one is studying you. That's the problem. Candace, Cadence, Karen, Condoleezza, you had to make yourself important. You literally had to lie about a threat on your life just to get some attention. Because no one was studying you. As much as you want to be Charlie Kirk's wife or whatever, you weren't. He didn't pick you. The end. Nor are you CEO of TPUSA. For someone who does not like a company and wants to destroy it and wants it dismantled, why obsess over it? Why do you talk about it so much? That's what's so funny to me. If you don't like TPUSA, then you wouldn't be bothered with it, right? This girl wants it to be destroyed, but yet she wants them to put her on their payroll for public relations. She said it twice. So we're going to check out some videos. Milk Bar posted new videos. Ami got a new video. Y'all, people have been going in. And no, we were quite busy over there on X. Oh, yes, we were. We were very busy on X. And so I said flat out 6 months ago that Erika Kirk needs to file a protection order against Candace. If Candace isn't doing anything wrong, then she shouldn't care, right? She'll just go to court and give her defense to the judge, right? But why sit here and say that you have people in her building watching her and then get upset and offended when it seems as if you're stalking her? Why would you even say that out loud? What sense does that make? I wouldn't tell any, like, I could sit here and say some nonsense like that, like I'm gonna take time out of my life to have people watch. But what? Candace said those words. Do you know how powerful those words could be if you're seeking a protection order? Your Honor, this dumb miscreant from hell, from another galaxy, said in a video that she has people in my building always watching and listening. That means I'm being stalked by people she knows. And she said this in a video. So I need a protection order against her crazy dumbass for myself and my two children. Because I don't put nothing past her. And I have no idea what she's capable of doing. Why should Erika Kirk find out the hard way? When Candace could just leave her the F alone and let her live. If TPUSA is so bad, then it crumbles, right? But let it do what it's going to do. Why do you care? If you're not investing in it, if you're not giving money to it, Candace can't prove she's giving TPUSA money. So why does she care? She shouldn't give a damn. She should not care what happens with TPUSA if she's not concerned with it. I wouldn't ever say put me on your payroll to a company twice if I don't care for the company. Oh, they need to have me on retainer. They need to pay me a monthly fee. For what? So you want them to give you their money that you claim comes from Israel? To the candy asses, where the hell is my $7,000 check? I'm still waiting on this money. Anybody gonna tell me where my $7,000 at? Because they sure want me to have it. They want me to have it $7,000. If it's the last thing I get, that's what they want me to have so bad. Can the candy asses just give me $7,000 and then you all go to Israel and let them reimburse you? Candace, give me $7,000. Tell Benjamin Netanyahu to pay you back. Because they swear we getting all this money, y'all. I'm sitting here like, fine, give me $7,000. That does not hurt my feelings at all. These clowns still don't get it. You're not insulting me by asking me if I'm being paid $7,000. No, I have not. And where do I get this money? Because someone owes me a check. Candace, you got your dumbass cult members thinking that people are getting $7,000. Don't get our hopes up. You do not have to lie to us that bad. It hurts our feelings. I dare you. She thinks that's hurting me. It's insulting people. I keep saying to all these people out here on YouTube and X, y'all stop being offended by that. Expect it. Tell them, give me the $7,000. Send me a super. All the candy asses could come together if they can give Mitch Snow $145,000 to save GoFundMe, whatever it is. If you can send this man $145,000, why is it so hard to give me $7,000? I just don't understand it. But they want me to get this money so bad. Give it to me then. Either put up or shut up. I don't even know what else to tell them. What the candy asses at? Give me the $7,000. They don't ever say anything in the chat when I challenge them to do that. Because they realize, oh, that doesn't bother Lady Luck Club. She doesn't care. No, I don't. I want you to give me the money. Give me the damn money. Stop getting my hopes up. $7,000? You know what I could do with $7,000 right now? A lot. Man, I could buy me a new phone. Actually, need one. Get that new desk I need. I just probably take my kids on a little vacation. Catch up on a couple bills. Like, come on, stock up the refrigerator and the freezer. I got 2 boys. They eat like they got 6 stomachs apiece. What you mean? $7,000 will get me a lot of groceries up in this house. What you saying to me? That does not hurt my feelings. You want to give me $7,000? I will let you. You kidding me? Oh, everybody speak to everybody. Y'all hit that like button coming in. I had to just do a little intro. There's something else. I know, Caleb. How can I get in on this 7K? The candy ass cult members, you know, all these morons that still listen to Candace Owens and worship the ground she walks on. They somehow believe we're getting this money, but they won't give us the money. If I get $7,000 from the candy asses, I will post up the damn receipt. Unlike your cult leader, I will post that receipt up. Look, y'all, I got $7,000 to tell Candace to kiss my ass, and I was happy to do it. I will post that receipt up. That does not hurt my feelings. Yeah, they having this girl stalked. Candace said this. I'm just looking for the video of her saying it. Candace Owens said that she's got eyes and ears and blah, blah, blah. I couldn't believe it. So we going, not that I really want to, play that, her video. But I think it's important to note that you sit here and say, I have eyes and ears everywhere. So I'm having you watched, and then you get mad when she's like, oh, okay, I'm just going to get a protection order issued against your dumb ass. And then all of the candy ass is going to, she doesn't want her harmed. Yes, she does. Because she could care less about her getting death and kidnapping threats. You think Candace is walking around here saying, hey, can you all not send this woman death and kidnapping threats? And don't do it in my name. Don't sit here and say you're doing this because you heard something on my show. The hell, I will disown you. I will kick you out of my coat. He hasn't said anything like that at all. You don't hear Candace saying, I'm not advocating for anyone to send death and kidnapping threats to Erika Kirk. Leave her the F alone. But see, Candace won't even stop talking about her. And then she says that she has eyes and ears on her in her building. What the for? That woman is grown with 2 kids. Why are you having her watched? Who does that? She wouldn't be able to pull that shit stunt on anybody else. That's girl. Oh, you having me watch? Oh, okay. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to the police station. Thank you for telling me. I owe you nothing. Like, I would go to the police station, get a protection order, had them clowns arrested, investigated, and everything. What you saying? Thank you for giving me a heads up and saying it in a video that's going to be watched by millions of people. This video will be used against you in a court of law, too, because I'm getting a protection order against your dumb ass. That's all she has to do. That video clip is all Erika Kirk needs. That's it. No one owes Candace the benefit of the doubt because she still won't tell us how much she paid Tyler Robinson. Candace, how much you paid Tyler Robinson? Now, I have a feeling you told that boy he was not going to go to jail. And he's still in prison. Can't make this stuff. But she gets mad because she canceled on an event. Like, she don't have the right to do it. She's a grown-ass woman. She pulled out of the event. That's it. Candace didn't go to Phoenix when she was invited. So what we saying? What we doing? All the candy asses, she doesn't have to go to Phoenix if she doesn't want to. They might try to do something to her. Erika Kirk pulls out of an event. I can't believe it. She needs to cut the BS. Why does she have to go to the event? Candace, are you paying Erika Kirk's bills? Because you seem to carry on like you do. Why does she have to go to the event? Like she doesn't have the right to pull out of an event. She owes Candace Owens and her cult members nothing. This girl want to pull out of the event? She can pull out. The end. And you got people on X saying, you need to stay home and be a mom. But she pulls out and stays home with her kids. I can't believe she pulled out. Get out of here. You don't dictate her life. That's what Candace wants. Control. And because she can't control Erika Kirk, and Erika Kirk is not responding back and forth to her on social media like she wants, she's just going to keep probing and probing and probing and probing and walk herself into a protection order. Granted against her dumbass because you got people watching her in her building. That's what you get. So we're going to check this out. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mine. How you doing, honey? And you got malware sitting here talking about, oh, she talks about Candace. Yes, the hell I do, because Candace is having a woman stalked with her 2 kids. And these 2 kids are not even, 6 years old? They're still toddlers. And she's having her stalked. And she admitted to it. This stuff, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I want to make sure I get the right video. Is it the what she said yesterday or the day before? Perhaps I should share. Oh, how you doing? I hit that like button coming in. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate that. Can one of you all tell me which show was it when she said that? Let's start clipping. Was it one from yesterday or the day before? Is it this one? She was wearing this ugly ass yellow and white shirt. She walking around here looking like somebody's granny. What the hell wrong with her? Is it the breaking one or this one with the no show? I think it was the breaking one. I'm not even trying to play the whole thing. I just find it disturbing for her to just say so boldly that she's having this girl watched, eyes and ears everywhere, blah, 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 and doesn't think that Erika Kirk should get a protection order granted against her for having her stalked. Can't make this up. And then she wants random people to explain themselves. Like, ain't nobody doing that dumb shit. No one owes you anything, Candace. And the faster you realize that, the better off you'll be. Otherwise, you're just learning the hard way. Uh Now she's asking if Charlie is cremated. She didn't even believe he was dead. So now she wants to know if he's cremated. You can't make this up. Y'all, shout out to My Chaos Brew, another fantastic content creator. If I can get one of the mods to drop her YouTube channel link in the chat, I would appreciate that. Let's show My Chaos Brew some love. Oh, she stands for truth, y'all. And this girl is awesome when it comes to court document signing. Girl, you got me beat on that one. I caught some of her live stream earlier today, man. When I tell you, you are a beast on that one. Oh, I was like, it gives me so much inspiration. It's good to see people out here that are, still utilizing court documents and reading, putting out the facts. Honey, I admire you for it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Child, I was here for Candace, but she lost the plot. Oh, Candace, yeah, she's gone. She's gone. She's so gone. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep putting my foot in her neck. Larisha, is it Larisha? Larisha Bivens? Let me explain something to you. One thing I don't expect any woman, I don't care your race, because God doesn't, to say is that I am having another woman watched. Got eyes and ears everywhere. I don't expect anyone to say that. As if Erika Kirk does not have the right to live and exist in peace with her 2 children. No one owes Candace a damn thing. Do you understand? I could give a crap about her skin color. It does not give her the right to stalk someone. Her being black does not mean she gets a pass to stalk anybody on earth in the United States of America. I told the candy asses I could care less how they feel. So I have no quarrels with just putting them in place. None. None at all. Does not bother me. I'm going to sleep peacefully tonight. So, no. Could care less. She could leave that girl the F alone and talk about anything else. A whole war, whatever. Upcoming elections, she could talk about anything else. More about the Epstein files, or how her family is related to the Epstein Islands. Period. That's not about their business. Why is this helpful watching somebody and then talking about it on a public platform? And here's where the dumbass candy ass members in the bots go wrong every time. Candace, Cadence, Karen, Condoleezza, Owens puts this stuff on a public platform for the world to watch. So it's not just their business. Why would you be okay with her stalking another woman? Don't make me pull up the X videos of another woman kissing all over Candace. Candace, we have questions. Yeah, no. We got questions. I have a lot of questions. I'm trying to get to that video where she says she's got eyes and ears everywhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. We're going to go to X. Here it is right here. Because this stuff is...
Just send in my regards because we're everywhere and we're watching and we're listening.
Yeah, okay. What you say, you everywhere? It's her eyes and it's her business though. But she put this on a public platform like an idiot. And she's telling another woman, we're everywhere. And this woman's got 2 small kids. So all of a sudden, Erika Kirk is not supposed to defend her territory, defend her children. My chaos, would you appreciate somebody telling you that you're being watched everywhere? We're everywhere. We who? Who is we? My chaos, let the chat know what you would do if you heard someone tell you, yeah, we're everywhere. We're watching you. And you got kids. You got a family. Let them know what you would do, my chaos. Because I'm just trying to figure out how do you how do you let somebody just say some like that? Thank you, Saint. Shout out to you for dropping the YouTube channel link to My Chaos Brew. She is absolute awesomeness. Songs, she creates music, she can sing, rap, great content, research, hot fire when it comes to court documents. My Chaos Brew, can you share with us what you would do if Candace was to say this to you? Just let me know what you would do.
Let's just send in my regards because we're everywhere and we're watching and we're listening. The whole world is invested in solving this. And so.
And the psychotic part about that was that she did say she knew where she lived and she was right in the location. And she goes, oh, I know, I'm downloading floor plans. I'm like, who does that?
Oh my
Who does
God.
that?
What?
Who does that?
Well, she said she has said
You downloaded floor plan. They downloaded floor plans, and they know exactly where you live. My Chaos Brew, wouldn't you take that as a threat, Saint? When y'all take that as a threat, that's a threat to me. You downloaded floor plans. You know where I live. Let's not forget now. Everywhere Erika Kirk goes, people dox her location. They just putting it out there like everybody needs to know that. We don't all need to know that. If she wants us to know where she is, she'll tell us, right? Hey, I'll be at this event on this day and time. The end. No, they doxing where she's staying at, with hotel stays and all that, flights and all this stuff. We don't need to know that. What? She doesn't have the right to fly and live in peace and get a hotel room and go where she want to go and do what she want to do, like any other American. I'm just saying, like, who does that? You stalking, you downloading floor plans. Candace doesn't care about our laws because she's been committing cyber crimes for decades. Doxing is illegal. It's a crime. It's a fucking crime. Candace does not care. She never did. She thinks it's justified. What I don't understand is why the FBI hasn't done something about this at this point. Because you're downloading floor plans of where someone lives, of another grown woman. Why? You don't have to pay her bills. She doesn't pay yours. You don't have to raise her kids. You don't have to teach them anything. You are literally a non-MFing factor in the lives of those two kids that Erika Kirk and Charlie Kirk procreated. And yet, Candace, you've downloaded the floor plans in her building? This is someone that her cult, they're brainwashed with this hive mentality. They think this shit is cute. They think, oh no, there's nothing wrong with this. Now, put this in front of a judge in a court of law while you petition for a protection order. It gives it a whole new meaning. Candace Owens wants Erika Kirk hurt, harmed, and dead. Because she never says anything to the contrary. And you don't sit here and threaten someone by saying you're always watching and listening, downloading floor plans, unless you want her to know that you're stalking her. Because Candace hates her life so much, she'd rather be obsessed with Erika Kirk's. She can't even be happy with her own 4 kids and husband. He walking around with black eyes. She had a broken foot. She doesn't talk about that shit, but she can download floor plans of where Erika Kirk lives. It's stalking, period. And people typically don't say that out loud, but because Candace is an idiot, an evil demon, a White Walker. Candace, how is Grimace doing? Yeasty has got to be on fire right now. She mad at everybody because she's been stuck with a 10-year yeast infection. Get the F out of here. Oh my good God in heaven. Candace can't even tend to that yeast infection she's been stuck with for 10 years and tried to use to avoid paying rent. But she knows the floor plans of Erika Kirk's building. Her kids probably can't read right now, but she knows the floor plans of Erika Kirk's building that she does not live in herself at all, or even have a reason to visit it. Candace was never friends with this girl. Why would you need to know the floor plans of her building? It's gross. It's disgusting. It's stalking. And it's worthy of a protection order, to which I'll be talking more about in that live stream. Because Erika Kirk, you see, is actually under a protection order related to her husband, who was unalived on national television. Pretty standard with those. But the language in that protection order would be similar, if not the same, as a protection order that she can have granted against Candace Owens. Most of those types of orders are like templates. So the language doesn't really change much. And in that way, if she has a protection order in place, and then Candace says anything about Erika Kirk, especially if it is designed and intended to be harassing or stalking or anything, Candace Owens can go the fuck to jail. That's why she needs to get a protection order. Because this is ridiculous. You don't say you are downloading floor plans of someone's building and then want to get mad when they canceled an event. Why? Were you expecting her to be there? It's like they're more upset that she did not show up. For what? Why would Candace Owens be upset that Erika Kirk did not show up at an event with the vice president of the United States? They're treating Erika Kirk as if she's the VP. She doesn't have the protection of Secret Service, and Secret Service is not obligated to protect a civilian. But this is coming from morons that don't read books. So they have no idea how the Secret Service operates. They don't know. They don't care. They are under no obligation to protect just the civilians simply because the VP is hanging out with a civilian. No. She has to have her own security detail. Now, will they sit and talk about some tactics and stuff, or how they're going to protect their clients? Yeah, they probably will. But if she wants to pull out of an event because of safety issues and safety concerns, she has every right to do that. Why would anyone get upset with that is the question. Why do you care if she went to the event or not? She doesn't owe you all that. That event was free. No one lost any money. The VP still showed up. He did what he had to do. The end. She stayed at home with her kids while you got candy-ass cult members saying you should go home and be a mom to your kids. So she does that, and they still complain. You can't make cult members happy. There's no making these dumbasses happy at all. They will never be happy. Who y'all? This is something else. This is what we are, y'all. This girl is upset that Erika Kirk did not show up at an event. Almost like she was hoping that she did, so something could happen. Candace, how much did you pay Tyler Robinson? Because we all want
on
her
her show that she has people that live in the same building that are sources for her, which
goodness.
totally freaks me out just from a safety standpoint.
Let's just send in my regards because we're everywhere and we're watching and we're listening.
That sounds like a threat. Your Honor, that's a threat. And then the judge will say, I agree. You know why? Because a protection order is a civil matter. And the burden is not to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. It is a preponderance of the evidence. Lord, we thank you. That means it would not be that difficult for Erika Kirk to get a protection order granted against Candace Owens using just a couple pieces of evidence like this and all the other videos she's done on her. Oh, and the fact that she has her floor plans downloaded. And then the judge would grant it because the burden to meet is a preponderance of the evidence. She would just need to be 51% convincing. Wouldn't even need a jury trial for that. Can you believe it? We bless God for it. Erika Kirk can literally get a protection order tomorrow as an emergency PO if she wanted it. And she should. Hearing this dumb crap come out of Candace's mouth. Of all the deplorable, disgusting things Candace has said and done, this takes it to a whole new level. Who owes her the benefit of the doubt that she would not show up and do something to Erika Kirk? I have been saying this for 6 months. Because Candace, I see through you, you dumb demon. You're very capable of hurting someone. You're very capable of hurting someone you're completely obsessed over. I don't need to know anybody's floor plans. I don't live in that building, and I don't have to pay any bills for anybody that lives in that building. It is disturbing, no matter how you put it, for anyone to say, I downloaded the floor plans of the building that you reside in, because we're all watching you everywhere you go, everything you do. And you're like, what the fuck for? Yeah, okay. Keep watching. Watch me get this protection order granted against your ass. And then I dare you to come back and say it again so your ass can get locked the hell up. Be found in contempt of that order. Erika Kirk, get that protection order, girl. Stop playing around with Candace. You don't owe her nothing. It's not even about being afraid. It's about saying, oh, okay. Well, you know, you want to sit here and act like a crazy ass lunatic. Got something for you. And just go file for an emergency protection order and be done with it. Then if she bucks, you buck back and say, oh, you're in contempt of the order. Now we're going to file an actionable contempt. And then they're going to take your ass in and be done with it. And I'm going to sleep peacefully. Candace Owens might go to jail for violating a contempt order for protection because she doesn't know how to stop. And it might be the best thing for her. It might need to be what needs to happen. Because she doesn't know how to quit. She doesn't know how to leave this girl the F alone. And let her be. Funny how she can do all this. But yet, if you had evidence that Erika Kirk participated in any scheme to unalive her husband, why wouldn't you give that to the authorities? And what evidence do you have to prove that you have? What evidence does Candace Owens have to show, I've taken all this evidence to the authorities. They told me to kick rocks. So I went home. Pouting, and I cried, and then that was it. No evidence on that. You think she would live stream outside the police station? I'm going in, you guys, to give them all the evidence that I have to show proof that Erika Kirk is involved in TPUSA. Wish me luck. And then we all see this happen. You think she would make a whole thing of it? But no, her dumbass cult members can't even show proof that she's tried to give any evidence to the authorities that would be credible. You know, because court is not for play. Candace, you can find out the hard way. And Erika Kirk, stop bullshitting with her. Go get a protection order. Remind her, judges don't care how you feel. They will not care how Candace Owens feel at all when they grant Erika Kirk a protection order. And if you violate it, they definitely won't care how you feel when they hold your ass in contempt. Some people only learn the hard way. And this needs to be the way that Candace learns. You're going to have to drag her ass through the legal process. Take her to court. Step out of line. I'm gonna make sure this added to my lawsuit. Erika Kirk already gonna sue her. But she doesn't have to wait to get a protection order. Because if Candace F up and violate that protection order, she's going to jail. Because people don't play around with threats like this. Erika Kirk lost her husband in front of the world stage in the way that he did. She already has a protection order from that crazy idiot. And now she's got to worry about Candace Owens downloading floor plans of her building? The fuck? Yeah, okay. And I am supposed to somehow support a black woman doing this crazy, obsessed, dumb bullshit. Why? Why? Erika Kirk doesn't pay my bills. I don't. Why would I advocate for anybody to download the floor plans of where Erika Kirk lives? What the hell? Only Candace like women like that. That does not interest me. Well, why would I support that shit? Why? As if I no, you might owe Candace Owens your fealty and loyalty, your undying love, and whatever else. I don't. Candace Owens has not died on the cross for my sins. I owe her nothing. She knows she can kiss my ass. Candace, you're still bad at this. This girl is taking my slogan, proving she watches me. She is taking my slogans. And she knows I felt like that since day one. Candace Owens could always kiss my ass. I don't owe her nothing. I don't have to support her or anyone stalking somebody and committing cyber crimes. How much doxing has this girl done? That should have already been over to the FBI by now. You think they would be investigating her ass on that alone? But this protection order, it's time out for Erika Kirk to just ignore it. And yeah, faith without works is dead. You can pray all day, but you got to put some action behind that. And this is the point in life, Erika, because I've been saying this for 6 months. This is the point in your life where you're going to have to put some action behind that prayer. God is always going to watch out and protect you and keep you. But there are times where he's like, you know what? You have a judicial system here on earth. Use it. Go get a protection order. And then if this heifer steps out of line, get her behind held in contempt. We bless God for the laws of the land, don't we? And we serve a God that is just and fair. Because, you know, these fake Christians don't want to hear that. They'll say Christ is king. But you remind them, yeah, we also have laws that protect people like Erika Kirk, too. And then if Candace Owens, you know, decides to sit here and defy the order, she'll be held to contempt. She's not above the rule of law. Then all of a sudden, they don't understand the concept of laws. Child, please. And those ticket sales, they didn't even, and the fact that she sits here and make it seem like, oh, she skipped out on an event because of ticket sales. There's no ticket sales. It was free. What was sold? This is coming from Candace that still has not refunded her own supporters in Australia from a speaking engagement because she failed to secure her visa. Candace, did you ever pay the High Court of Australia's court costs? Because you were ordered to pay the High Court of Australia's court costs. So their equivalent of a Supreme Court in Australia, they won the appeal. They said, Candace kick rocks. You're not welcome here because she downloads people's, you know, residences and the floor plans of their buildings. So she's proven that she's bona fide ridiculously crazy. And they don't have time for that shit in Australia. So they said, kick rocks. You're not welcome here. She tried to appeal it. And then the High Court, you know, their equivalent of a Supreme Court in Australia, said, no, we agree with this. The minister saying you're not welcome here. And you owe us money for having to hear this matter. So Candace was ordered to pay the High Court of Australia's court costs. Candace, have you paid those court costs? Because I think it's time for them to really recover on that. She has no intentions of giving refunds to those who bought tickets for that speaking engagement in Australia. And the highest tier tickets were $1,500. That included backstage passes and a meal, a 5-course meal. Could have been a chicken dinner with a Hawaiian roll, some sweet tea, a couple cookies, slice of cake, 5-course meal. And yet, she doesn't even care about her own supporters, her own cult members, who paid all that money to be able to go backstage and have a 5-course meal with this heifer by refunding them money from those tickets. She pocketed that money. And for those asking me, did I get a refund on this? I don't live there. No, I'm not in Australia. Yeah. I didn't buy no ticket to go see her speak. The fuck for? Child, I would rather spend that money on anything else. I would never spend $1,500 to hear Candace say anything when we can just watch her videos for free. Hell no. But you would think she would care more about her cult members and her supporters and at least ensure that they get their refunds in Australia. Now the people of Australia gets to see that she's a piece of shit. Because she doesn't even care if they get their money back. Oh, don't blame me. It's the promoter. That promoter fronted some of the cost up, knowing that he was going to get that money back if she would have actually gotten her visa and made it to the event. She didn't even look out for the promoter. He had to declare bankruptcy. Y'all, we went over this information. I have a whole Candace Owens playlist because I am keeping my foot on her neck and I don't owe her anything else. And she didn't even care that the promoter had to file bankrupt. But this girl generated quite possibly $50 million in 7 months, weaponizing the death of Charlie Kirk. But won't even look out for the promoter from the Australia tour or give her own cult members their money back. That's how brainwashed they are. It's like that hive mentality thing from Sinners. Y'all seen that movie, Sinners? That's Candace and her cult. They're the Irish guy in the Sinners movie. And singing The Road to Dublin. And this guy was a vampire. And then they're all dying together when he got hit in the head with that guitar. That's Candace Owens and her cult. That's it. The hive mentality. They don't think outside beyond what she tells them. They don't even know when she's not giving two craps about them. They don't care that she refuses to give them refunds or look out for the promoter. Or that she even set up an event before securing a visa, which is something you don't do. And they don't see anything wrong with her saying, I downloaded the floor plans of the building that Erika Kirk lives in because, you know, she's obsessed with her. And that's it. And for no other reason. But yet, her cult members sitting here talking about, we're so glad you made it safely after meeting with Erika Kirk for 4.5 hours in her own state in Tennessee on her home turf. Erika Kirk flew out to Tennessee because Candace Owens was a coward and couldn't get her ass on a plane, you know, because she's black. I guess I'll just say it. Candace Owens couldn't get her black ass on a plane and fly out to Phoenix and confront TPUSA and Erika Kirk in person for a live stream show where she would have been able to debate and ask questions and everything else. No. The cult was so scared when she was invited to do that. But Erika Kirk and one other person gets on a plane and flies to Tennessee, meets up with Candace Owens because Megyn Kelly wanted to take credit for that. And then everybody's sitting here talking about, oh, we're so glad you made it out safe. But Candace Owens is the only one talking about downloading floor plans to the building that Erika Kirk lives in. You think Erika Kirk gives a shit about where Candace lives? Or the floor plans to her Hidden Valley Ranch home? She doesn't care. She could literally live the rest of her life, and Candace Owens could be just a glimmering of thought. And it would not bother her. Candace is the only one I hear obsessing over people, downloading the floor plans to that girl's building. And I'm supposed to support that bullshit because she black and I'm black. You know, because black. Black people got to stick together in all this criminality, dumb crime, and obsession over somebody that does not pay my bills because we black. My Chaos Brew, did you know that? We're supposed to have blind loyalty and just kiss Candace Owens' ass because we're black women. And for no other reason. Never mind, you know, shit is criminal. No, because you're black. Forget the crime in it. Stalking is It's fine as long as you're black women get to do it. What the hell? Oh, I'm on one tonight. Y'all should know that. Oh, because we're black women, though, we're supposed to just support this bullshit. Erika Kirk has 2 small kids. And if I were Erika Kirk, I would have already filed a protection order against Candace. And then dare her to buck. I dare you to buck. My attorneys and I are waiting on you to violate this court order. Oh, yes. I dare you. Because see, what you don't override is our justice system. Contrary to popular belief, Candace is scared to go to court. Candace, you have court April 28th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Macrones are going to mollywop you in court. And all this stuff that you're doing against Erika Kirk can and will be used against you in the Macron lawsuit. It's called credibility, character building. They're going to go ham in on her character. Your Honor, Candace Owens is a beast upon the land. She's out here obsessing over some woman for no damn reason. She obsessed over my client and now has lied and defamed her in the state of Tennessee and all over the internet, telling people that she was born a man with no scientific evidence whatsoever. Because Candace Owens doesn't believe that dinosaurs walk this earth, because she's that stupid. And Candace Owens' cult members think that all black women should just support whatever she says, no matter how dumb as hell it is. It's so dumb. Don't ever diminish my intellect down to that bullshit level. You kidding me? I owe her nothing. Candace, you're a plague, you beast. Can't make this up. So while she's out here obsessing over people, let's get the milk bar.
It's kind of giving me...
Y'all, Milk Bar is always on point, and I love them. Shout out to Milk Bar TV and all of Australia. And to the candy asses out there, it's you all's fault for not demanding a refund. I mean, seriously. You're really going to let her take $1,500 out of your life when this girl has generated $50 million in 7 months? At least get your money back. I mean, damn. Stop being a punk. All right, let's move on.
Anyways, back at headquarters, I am told it's business as usual. And it's kind of giving me like, I don't know, LBJ when he gets sworn in that famous picture. Unfortunately, sworn in. Unfortunately, of course, he's sad in this photo. Gosh, he's obviously not wanting to be the president of the United States. JFK was shot and killed. And now LBJ has to step up, unfortunately. But I gotta be honest, I wasn't there. I don't think LBJ was actually that upset. I don't know why. Vibes. The vibes just aren't vibing for me in that picture, knowing, as I do, and as Charlie did believe that LBJ was involved, which then implicates the feds as having been involved, which then implicates the Dallas police station as being involved. I believe Israel was obviously involved, that they were the ones that wanted him dead. When Ben...
with no evidence. Oh boy, and then the judge and jury is waiting for you to produce evidence on this because this shit does not work in court. Candace, don't let her fool you. When she goes to court, she's a totally different person. Why do you all think we went through all her lawsuits? Candace, that yeast infection must be a burning down there, girl. Grimace is not happy. If she's neglecting the children and George, she's definitely neglecting Grimace Yeasty. He's getting no attention. He's just brooding and making juice. Like he can't make this up. That purple milkshake. It's something else. None of this stuff flies in court. Don't let her fool you. Now, the candy asses, they got the hive mentality, so they're going to be fooled no matter what. But to everyone else that still chooses to use their brain, don't let Candace Owens fool you. She does not like going to court. It's the one place she has no power. Go in there and bucket that judge if you want to. I dare you, girl. Please bucket that judge. George has already been bucked. He has a black eye to prove it, I guess. Bucket the judge so they can hold you in direct criminal contempt of court. Please let that happen. Candace, go there and throw a shoe or something. I want you to find out exactly what happened to you.
Came out swinging. I was going, oh, something's very wrong here. Basically, Erika here is pulling the LBJ. And what I mean by that is as soon as LBJ got into office after JFK's assassination, he reversed course on every single one of JFK's policies. JFK's enemies seemingly became LBJ's friends. Erika appears to be doing that to me because she loved Charlie.
She never loved you. Wait, when were you her friend? When was Candace and Erika Kirk friends? I recall them being friends. She's doing that to me. She's not your friend. Didn't you have didn't she unfriend Charlie Kirk a whole year before he passed away? They had already unfollowed and unfriended each other, right? Her and Erika Kirk weren't friends. Why didn't Candace have Erika Kirk come on her show? Candace, if Erika Kirk was your friend when Charlie Kirk was assassinated, you would have invited her on your show, you dumbass. You never once invited Erika Kirk on your show. And I kept wondering that. I kept saying, why don't she just bring her on her show? I mean, you know, you concerned about your so-called best friend. He has a widow and 2 kids. Why don't you just bring on your show? Or go fly out there to her. Ask, can you come out there to her show? The Charlie Kirk show. Show proof that you communicated with her. Say, hey, you need anything? I might be in Tennessee, but I'll fly out there. What you need? You know, I love Charlie like a brother. Let me know you and the kids can come out here, girl, if you need a break. You know, the kids are more than welcome. I got 4 of them. Bring them kids out here. Bring them babies. We sit down and kind of the whole weekend, you can just chill, sleep, rest. Me and my nanny and George, we got you. Come on out here, girl. We're going to light up the grill. You can stay out here as long as you want. We got 3 rooms set up for you and them kids. Come on. Wouldn't that be how you would treat the wife, now widow of a man that you claim to be like a brother to you? And y'all were oh so close. How do you separate his spouse from him? His 2 kids. Never once did she invite Erika Kirk on her show. Not for a damn interview or interrogation. Just to let her come on and vent, cry, get it all out. Whatever. Say, you know, I'm giving you this whole time. The platform is yours. Tell us what you want us to know. Get it all out. I won't ask any questions. You can have it. Come hang out with me and the kids out here. Come out here with us for a week, girl. We have a girls' getaway. What you want to do? Not one time has she even shown that she even cared a little bit, let alone extended an olive branch and said, come on to my show. I want you to tell us all how you feel, what's going on. You know, your husband was like a brother to me. So you my sister, and I want you and these kids to be all right. Nothing. No compassion, no nothing. But you downloaded the floor plans of the building she live in. Yeah, okay.
He reversed course on every single one of JFK's policies. JFK's enemies seemingly became LBJ's friends. Erika appears to be doing that to me because she loved Charlie. She loved him like Lyndon Baines Johnson loved JFK. No time to grieve. She needed to be sworn in as the new leader before his body was even cold.
Ugh. You know what's so painful about this? Candace doesn't know how transition of power works. You know, because she wants power and she can't get it. Girl. Yeah, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'm still trying to get to the video where she literally claims, oh yeah, you know, we're watching you. We're always watching. The stalker's behavior is disgusting. And this girl, I'm going to check this one out. Has no reason to do any of this. She could just leave her alone.
Hey guys, what are we doing? Attacking a grieving widow, liking, commenting, sharing, supporting people who are attacking grieving widows, supporting Candace,
Yeah, no, because see, the candy ass cult members, that have mentality, they don't read the Bible either, but they talk about Christ as king. Several scriptures in the Bible that says that you don't attack widows. You don't do that. If there's some violation of law, you turn the evidence over to the authorities and you keep living. But attacking her, talking about you downloading floor plans of where she lived, that's stalking. It's a cybercrime. This is coming from Candace Owens, who also doxes people and doesn't give a damn. Her soulless ass loses zero sleep. She'll probably lose more sleep over the idea that, bees are swarming around than the concept that she's broken the law and doxed someone. No, she don't care about that. So why care about someone that doesn't have a soul? Why should I care about how she feels? Why do I owe her loyalty? Fuck, she ain't done nothing for me. I don't owe Candace anything. But she won't read a Bible or hold it. Candace might start melting if she puts a Bible in her hands. She won't read a Bible about all the scriptures that says, do not attack widows. Now, never mind that, because for some reason, you got dumb cult members that think that Jesus is two-faced.
Supporting the people who are friends with Candace, who's attacking Erika. Hey, you actually don't have to like Erika. You don't have to like Turning Point USA. You don't even have to be conservative. You don't have to be religious to acknowledge that this is evil. This is wrong.
Oh, it's pure
And you know
evil.
what it's giving? It's giving Erika Kirk has a higher IQ and EQ than.
It's also giving Candace Owens is a dumbass cult leader that should have a protection order granted against her and her cohorts. And then if they buck, then they can be held to contempt of court. And then you let them go and stand and cowardly cry before a judge. And then, sit back and laugh at them on how they think that they're going to curtail the legal process on this. No one owes Candace Owens a damn thing. Nothing. She has no power here on my platform. I owe her no loyalty, no fealty. I don't care about her black ass being a black woman. Because black. Nope. Skin color has nothing to do with her committing crimes, stalking, doxing, harassing, targeting, inciting violence, and being a dumbass cult leader that refuses to read a book, a Bible, or a law. I told the candy asses they enter my chat at their own peril because they don't care that things are being recorded.
You. It's giving she has grace in her heart and yours is full of hate. It's highlighting your own insecurities, your own issues, your own unhappiness. It's projection. It's telling the world you don't actually have a moral compass and you are a sheep to be herd into darkness. Because no sane person is partaking in this behavior or supporting people that are enabling this behavior.
Exactly.
Candace has repeatedly said multiple times that she has people following and tracking Erika Kirk at all times, even around her home. So that's a stalker. That's a mentally ill stalker. And she's encouraged her followers to partake in the same behavior. Oh, and when you have a platform, you have a moral obligation to stand in truth. And the truth, there's no other way to spin this. The truth is, what Candace is doing to Erika Kirk is pure evil. It is bottom of society behavior. It's mentally ill. It's stalking. If you can't
stalking, exactly. Every judge would agree that Candace Owens, hold on, let me say her whole name. Candace Amber Rose Owens Pharma is stalking Erika Kirk because Candace is obsessed and likes girls, but she's obsessed primarily with Erika Kirk because she wants to be Erika Kirk because she hates herself. Aliens might do that sometimes. They might get into this self-loathing because they can't be human. She still can't compute what a soul is or biblical scriptures or anything. No. She's like, oh no, I love God and I'm going to attack a widow. I'm going to not pretend. I'm going to not protect and defend widows. I'm not going to do that. No, the Bible says do this. I'm doing the opposite. Keep on rebelling against God. He'll show you exactly who's God. He will remind you. Boy, that pride comes before that fall, and Candace's fall is about to be mighty hard. Because, Candace, you realize people have reported your ass to many, many agencies because you admitted to stalking someone. You understand that? You know how many of us have been tagging Erika Kirk in posts saying filing protection order against her? And this girl wants you dead. And she's stalking you. And this is harassment. Yeah, you can act hard when it comes to Kash Patel. But you have a real FBI investigator come out and question you about all your cybercrime and your activities online. Yeah, no. That conversation, let me tell you something. Candace is not as tough as she wants people to think. Because this girl won't even go to court if she knows she's going to lose. She weaponized black mold to avoid paying rent for 7 months. Yeah, this is the same person we're talking about that lied about having 2 degrees and refused to show evidence. She also said that her parents kicked her out of the house at 14. She lived with her boyfriend for 6 months, and no one knows who the hell that person is. And she lied about her parents kicking her out of the house. She has relatives that have come out and debunked her from that. Oh, Candace wants people to think that she's hardcore and all this. She's no. She actually had a really good life. It's so funny. It's like a rapper trying to be a wannabe gangster. And then they get checked by a real gangster. That's Candace Owens. The little punk that thinks that she's a hardcore gangster rapper. You know, my parents keep me out the house at 14. Did they really? Where did you go? Oh, I was living with my boyfriend for 6 months. What's his name and how old is he? And then she has relatives come behind that and say that didn't happen at all. The hell she talking about? Candace, where are your parents at? You got 4 kids. You got parents you can be taking care of. Cousins you could be hanging out with. You stalking some random woman that has lost her husband. For what? You know her floor plans? Jesus never said to download somebody's floor plans and to stalk where they live and watch them like a hawk like this. We have laws to say don't do that. Why would you do it? When you can't give any rhyme or reason, like there's no rhyme or reason to that. If something's going on, you let the authorities handle it. But Candace thinks that she's a CIA agent of some sort. Keep on impersonating a federal investigator. That's another criminal charge. That's a felony, Candace. I've gone over that information. This idiot really thinks that she's doing something right and justified. It's going to take a judge to sit her ass down and umber her real quick. Can't Erika Kirk please get a protection order against Candace?
Time to take a good, hard, long look at yourself. And if you have a platform and you are associating yourself with Candace, you're wrong. My call to action to those who have not been corrupted by this evil would be to get loud in the comment section. You cannot sit by and watch this happen any longer, even if you're somebody who's been a silent observer. Now's the time to move the needle back to the light, back to the truth. Because not saying anything, it's enabling this to grow.
Child, Candace Owens is not my God, and I owe her no worship. None. This is so crazy. Oh, man, we got Ben.
Who do you think is doing that?
And I
Who
want
do
him,
you think
listen,
is monitoring Erika's travel?
please, by all means, whomever needs to sue Candace Owens, sue the shit out of her and be done with it. Sue her. You have the right to file a lawsuit, pursue legal action in the court of law. As long as you have standing and you have evidence to support it, go for it. Erika Kirk needs an emergency protection order. Oh, she downloaded the blueprints to my building? So she knows the layout of the entire building, not just my apartment or condo or townhome, whatever it is. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah. Can you call the driver around? We need to go to the courthouse. Pick my attorney up on the way. Oh, we getting a petition in for protection order against this heifer. We're not doing this shit. Nope. I'm gonna sleep peacefully tonight, knowing that there's a protection order. Letting her know, nuck if you buck if you want to. Yeah. Y'all pick me up. Come on, you got 5 minutes. We gotta get to the courthouse before they close at 5. That's all Erika Kirk needs to do at this point. I just left the courthouse. Emergency protection order is in place. The end. Y'all have a good day. That's it.
Who do you think is doing that? Do we have any clues? Do we have any clues? Well, I mean, Candace Owens has been saying that her followers are supposed to follow Erika and give tabs on. I wonder, where could this have come from? Megyn Kelly has refused to condemn Candace Owens on this topic in any way, shape, or form.
Megyn Kelly is a disgrace to any bar association that she claims to be affiliated with. Didn't she say she was a former prosecutor or something? She went to law school somewhere, right? Was it in the United States? Did Megyn Kelly attend law school in the U.S.? If she's an illegal alien, I want her ass deported. Oh, y'all get Megyn Kelly the hell up out of here. Why is she? She shouldn't even be in this conversation. She's invoked herself into this conversation for no reason. Megyn Kelly, you are absolutely useless on every level. And I say that with love. You're the worst. Like, she tries to take credit for facilitating a meeting in Tennessee, but never asks one time, Candace, why didn't you fly out to Phoenix? You really think something was going to happen to you out there? And now she's downloading floor plans of Erika Kirk's building. Megyn Kelly, what do you have to say? Crickets, you say. Got it. Because, you know, frogs and all.
Now, Megyn, of course, will lie and claim that my criticism of her on this matter has something to do with Israel, but you should go back and listen to the prior sentence again. Israel was not in that sentence. Erika. And by the way, the same is true of Tucker Carlson, because this entire conspiratorial grievance party worldview, it is all one. Here was Tucker Carlson over the past few months defending Candace Owens over and over and over again. Here he was with Theo Vaughn, who will come up again shortly.
Do I trust Candace more than I trust your average DOJ official? Are you joking? It's not even close, dude.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
But he trusts Candace. So again, presenting full-scale support for Candace Owens as she turns Erika Kirk into a punching bag after Erika's husband was murdered in front of everybody. So why are people, threatening Erika Kirk? Why are they following around her plane? Why? I can't imagine. Literally yesterday, by the way, while all of this was going down, Buckley Carlson, Tucker's brother, who travels with Tucker and joins the show sometimes as a commentator, tweeted in defense of Candace, while Candace was speculating, again, that Erika had no actual security threat at all.
Yeah, and for what? Like, why did she, what is it again is whether or not Erika Kirk showed up. Candace had no investment in that event at all. None. This girl probably doesn't even donate to TPUSA because she hates it, remember? But she wants TPUSA to put her on payroll for PR, for public relations. The candy asses, because they're so stupid, refuse to ask Candace Owens, why would you want to be on TPUSA's payroll? Aren't they the enemy to you all? No, your cult leader, an idiot, said twice that she wants TPUSA to put her on their payroll, and or to give her a monthly retainer for PR because she wants to help them spruce up their public relations. If you hate the company, you should not want to work for them. You should not want them to pay you a dime. That's the hypocrisy that is Candace Owens. Because for her, it's all about money. She doesn't care where that money comes from. She claims TPUSA is getting paid money, all this money from Israel, and yet you want this Israel money in your pocket because you want to be on their payroll. But the candy asses will forget that she ever said that in the whole videos, because those videos are still up. They won't question that at all. Why did you say you want to be on their payroll? We're not rooting for that. What's wrong with you? No, but you got these morons that think I should support her because I'm black. No. Oh, shit. Oh, this is priceless. You can't make this stuff up. Candace, you're a demon. You just can't make this up. Speaking of which, yeah, we got to check this out.
She made a time zone mistake, like as if I'm on flight, like as on the day of Charlie Kirk's assassination.
This whole plane thing, Candace doesn't know what a black box is inside of a plane, let alone where the transponder is located. She has no idea how to read flight data at all. She probably can't tell you where the black box would be built inside the plane, the components of it. Nor will she be able to tell you what a fuselage is. And yet, she thinks you can spot a transponder just at eye view from standing on the ground and looking in the sky. It's the idiocy of this stupid cult leader.
Egyptian Air Force plane took off from Provo, Utah airport. They said, she made a time zone mistake, like as if I'm on flight radar every day, accustomed to reading the data here. These are not coincidences, okay? This is a conspiracy. This plane is following Turning Point USA Faith and Charlie Kirk or Charlie.
She can't even show us the flight data to correspond with that, because, Utah time was a thing for her.
Kirk, by the way. And tomorrow we will have more explosive information and revelations about the Egyptian plane. And when I tell you on Wednesday what we discovered about those Egyptian military planes, I think some more.
Egyptian military planes or Egyptian planes? There's a difference. You're saying military aircraft versus commercial. And she thinks she knows where a transponder is.
People are going to be on the run. I saw some of you guys asking about the Egyptian planes. Yep, we have that for you. We're in for a week. Tomorrow, we're going to talk a bit more about the planes. The thing about the Egyptian plane is so explosive. Like I said to you, I had to try to get this to the right people in government, and those individuals.
I don't know who the government. What agency deals with anything regarding flights and planes? Candace, go ahead. You can do it. We're waiting. Did y'all know, to the candy asses, did y'all know we have a whole government agency that deals with like planes and investigations regarding planes and plane crashes and all of that? Y'all know what that agency is called? It's not the FBI. Hold on. Y'all know what the oh man, y'all know what the agency is called? If a plane gets into a crash, you know the agency that would conduct the investigation and spearhead it. It's not the FBI. Come on, you guys can do it. Give me the letters. Lori, why do you keep yelling in my chat? Didn't I tell you to calm your ass down? Use your words. Are you a child? If you're a bot, I'm not doing it. Turn off the caps and do spell check. I'm not reading your bullshit until you calm down. Do you understand me? I will put you in timeout. I owe you nothing. Oh, look, she can type normally. I don't have to lie. What's the agency that will conduct a plane crash investigation? Come on, Laura, you can do it. Give me the 3 letters. It's not the FBI. I am reading your shit. Didn't you see this? Didn't I tell you to stop yelling? Acting like a petulant child. Use your words. What's the agency that will conduct a plane crash investigation? Lori. S8Z. Why is that your username? She's like, you must be reading it. I'm highlighting it, and she's not seeing it. Are you in the car? Is she in the car vertical view or what? Is she in the regular one? You're in the regular chat, and you're not seeing your comments being highlighted, Lori. Lori S8Z. I guess I got to say her whole username. Lori, I told you come in my chat at your own peril, girl. My mods are on it. They're not repeating themselves. She can't use them anymore. Oh, Lori. Lori, you're going to have to change your username and come back and act like you got some damn sense. Until then, go to your room. Sight does not play, y'all. I told you I have the best mods on YouTube. Y'all understand? My mods will only say once. Do not use all caps. They do not have the temperament for that bullshit. I can read your comments, but I'm not getting the caps and all the misspellings. It's bad enough the bots copy and paste. They don't try to spell check. Then you got the hive mentality cult members doing the same thing. Child, please. Use your words and act like you have some sense. You understand? You enter my chat at your peril. You have the right to post up something. We have the right to read and block it. You see that? Constitutional rights flow both ways. Those y'all Candace don't have no power on this platform. Candace, come get your cult members. They don't know how to act or answer questions. I saw somebody put up the NTSB. Well done. NTSB. Well done, Mindy. Candace thinks the FBI does investigations on plane crashes and stuff. You got the FAA that also assists. So 2 whole agencies that are not the FBI, NTSB, and also the FAA will collaborate. Yeah, they work together in tandem with these investigations. Candace doesn't know where the transponder is. And somehow Lori thinks I'm lying about something that she doesn't know either. Oh, Lori, you can't Google. That's cheating. Don't Google. Where's the transponder? I know you're listening, Lori. She's like, oh, I'm coming back into the chat. I'm going to change my username and come back in and be more ferocious. Girl, you will lose against my mods every time. You understand me? Oh, let's get back to this idiot here. Candace, you're an idiot.
Until this weekend. The reason why they wanted me to wait is because this is the first time that we have the advantage.
They want her to wait about something.
I don't know what to say other than it's positively explosive. That's all I can say to you. There's not a correct adjective to describe what is going to be the result of revealing that sort of information. That the person that planes were actually tracking for years was Erika. I'm telling you, this information has been completely verified. I am showing you this on a spreadsheet now. And when it comes to these Egyptian flights, the math on this is indisputable. There is less than a 0.0000000001% probability. A lot of you guys in the chat asking why these particular planes were following Erika. I have an indication as to why. Of course.
No, you don't. That's not something you get an indication on. Even if you have flight data from the FDR to track that, who knows what the intent of the pilots are? Like, you would have to talk to them, wouldn't you? Has Candace ever talked to the pilots of these Egyptian planes? Because they're the ones flying the planes. Has she ever asked them, you all know, can y'all tell me why you all are following this flight pattern? Because the pilots and the co-pilots, they have to agree to the flight path before they even take off. Hit the 4 if you knew that. Hit the 4. The pilots and the co-pilots have to sit down and they have to work out their flight path before they even take off into the air. Hit the 4 if you knew that. I recommend, if you guys want to know more about the FDR, CVR, the black box data, just the basics. Captain Steve is a fantastic content creator. He's also an airline pilot. He's also a pilot for over 25 years. He has a great channel, great content, does great breakdowns. And then there are other channels like Mentor Pilot. There's another one that I watch that does investigations on certain plane crashes, give great information, and even break down things on a physics level, help you understand wind patterns, what's a wind burst, all the things that can contribute towards, certain issues that can go wrong with a plane crash. The weather, snow, what happens when you don't treat snow on the planes properly, like all those things. I'm not a pilot, but I'm going to go to the channels and to the experts that are. So if she can't sit down and have an interview with the pilots that flew these so-called planes, we don't know who these pilots are, who the passengers are. No one is obligated to believe that these planes even exist. And for her to think that she knows the intent of why they are flying a certain flight path or a pattern, as she puts it, because she's making it seem like they do this all the time. And she doesn't talk to them, then how would she know their intent? What if it's just their typical flight path? Why didn't she set up an interview with these pilots again? Candace, why didn't you interview the pilots of these Egyptian planes? Are they commercial or military? Because they can't be both.
I want to thoroughly vet that. On July 22nd, the Nebraskan Secretary of State, Bob Evans, announced that they were going to put together a trade and investment delegation to Cairo, Egypt. Because I feel like that idea might be related to our planes. Where was Brigitte Macron on the dates that Egyptian plane was from 9/4 through to 9/11? Where was Brigitte Macron? I would just like to know. I need to know where Brigitte Macron was, and I think an answer to that question is due. It would just comfort me to know. But I was right about the Egyptian planes. And when you hear Tucker Carlson say that he is confirmed.
How are you right about the Egyptian planes? You didn't speak to either pilot or the co-pilot. Not even anybody that works in the tower. Oh my good Lord. You think she would have somebody from the FAA to come in and do an interview? To go over this data that she does not understand. Candace, can you show us the evidence of your 2 degrees? Because I'm, journalism and English, and somehow you're supposed to understand flight data.
that part is true. What I take from that, Tucker Carlson has been very clear. He grew up with CIA agents, okay? This is a guy who grew up in Virginia. His father, he learned after his father died, he thought he was just working with the CIA. No, his father was on the payroll of the CIA. So Tucker's friends are in the state.
What does the CIA have to do with a pilot flying a plane? So you didn't get in touch with the pilots that fly those planes and say, I would love to do an interview just to understand your flight pattern, your flight paths that you all have to agree upon before you take off. Like, can you help me understand all these patterns here that I'm seeing in the flight data? These have been signed off on as the history of the flight logs. I'm recognizing a pattern with these flight logs and actual evidence that I can show people to see what's the intention here. What's the motive here of these flight paths? Can you tell me? Why do you all keep going over the state of Arizona, over Erika Kirk's apartment? Like what? You think she would just flat out ask them? Candace, you are bad at this. Candace Owens is bad at this. She's bad at reading, speaking, journalism, reporting, investigations, research. Did I say reading? Math, science, English, drawing, knowing the difference between the letter N and the number 9, knowing the freezing point of water. She's bad at all of that. Motherhood, wifing. God. I guess girlfriend duties, it depends. Candace, don't make me have to play the video of this woman kissing you all over the face. Your name is Samantha. Is that an alter ego? Or was it her name? How did that go?
So you should take it
we gotta play that video
as a concrete fact that there's something up with these Egyptian planes, that she wasn't on the planes. I never said you were on the planes. Why do you think you were on the Egyptian planes? That is weird to me. It's a weird answer to give. And
Candace, you're in a lavender.
By the way, you can fly when you're pregnant.
What?
Even if you were on the Egyptian plane, that's a possibility when you're pregnant.
Well, okay, would you want to fly in your 3rd trimester? Candace, how many times you said you gave birth? We're not obligated to believe in alien. Do you understand? Like, no one is obligated to believe that an alien gave birth and is trying to pass herself off as human. Yeah, alien emojis in the chat. Okay, just to piss off the candy asses. Alien emojis in the chat. Give me your best. Candace, you said you gave birth 4 times. Are you really going to get on a plane in your 3rd trimester when you're barely, like you're almost there? You'll break water any day. And you're going to get on a plane and go 30,000 feet in the air? Why? Why would you need to do that? Can we get the alien emojis in the chat? Watch out. This alien is trying to tell human beings how to be pregnant. Girl, you've been stuck with a 10-year-old yeast infection. You can't tell us nothing. What are you talking about? This girl still got Grimace down there just floating around. Grimace is having kids. Can you believe it? Her yeast infection is giving birth. Candace, we don't have to believe you did. 4 times. In your lavender marriage. Girl. Who is Samantha again?
It's like things that we can't get answers to, which is the Egyptian planes. Instead, they're laughing at these things.
We're still laughing.
Egyptian planes. It's elitist.
No, Candace, we're laughing like this. You idiot. Utah time. Oh, this is rich coming from someone who doesn't understand time zones. She wants us to believe that she understands how flight data works or a transponder, but she can't figure out time zones or the freezing point of water. Wow.
And scrappy. I have since worked on
Candace, you're
an
bad at
incredible
this.
document about the Egyptian planes, which we are going to put up on our website, because I realized that when we shared that spreadsheet, people
Oh my
assumed
God,
that
this is so
one of the
priceless.
columns, which was actually saying where the planes landed on that day, because it was
Candace,
plus
you're
or
the
minus 3 days, was exactly
How
where
are you
Erika had
plus
been
or
on that
minus
day,
3
and that was
days?
inaccurate. And so
Yeah, that variance is huge. Plus or minus 3 days. You understand that you can fly from one state to another state in 3 days? Like you can literally fly across the US in a matter of 4 hours. You can go from New York to California within about a good 4 hours. So when you have a variance of plus or minus 3 days, do you know how much area you can cover in a flight? How do you say, well, it's plus or minus 3 days? What do you mean? So that person could have went to Utah, to New York, Texas, Florida, Canada, and back to Utah again in 3 days. What are you talking about? That's a huge variance. Because Candace doesn't know how math works either. Candace, 4 times 6, 4 times 2. Let's start with that. 4 times 2. And then what's 4 times 8? Like, just work your way up from 4 times 2 and keep going. This girl is insane. She thinks that plus or minus 3 days is a reasonable variance. What the hell is wrong with you? How many flights can you take in 3 days? Y'all know. You can catch a nonstop flight from Georgia to California and be in California in like 3.5, 4 hours. Oh, she talking about plus or minus 3 days. Good grief. So that person could have very well went somewhere, came back, and then you never know it because they're in this variance that you can't figure out.
So for clarity, I had been working on the last week on turning it into an interactive timeline that we can put up on our
Girl,
website.
Candace, you
Put
so
this
dumb.
up on the website when we drop all the Egyptian plane logs. We broke the story about the Egyptian
Where are the
trains,
plane logs?
Egyptian planes, pardon me, tracking Turning Point Faith. That document we still have for you, which is coming forward. We will be proven correct.
No, she never produced that document. Candy asks, did y'all cult leader ever post that document up? Because she said she was going to post up documents on her website. Is the documents up? Candy asks, no all. Did the documents get posted up? I'm asking the candy asses because, boy, they are obsessed with their cult leader. They love their cult leader. They give her all their rent and mortgage money. And Mitch Snow. He claims he's never going to cash out that $145,000. Yeah, okay. Let him keep lying to you all. Y'all don't owe him anything. I don't even know why you all let this man lie to you all that bad. Did she ever post up those documents on her website? Because Candace, I haven't seen shit. Are you ever going to post this up? But you can download the floor plans of Erika Kirk's building. But nope. Those flight plans and paths and all the stuff with these planes that, you would think, I guess, would be public information. Yeah, no, I'm never going to post that up. Okay.
On that, I'm going to show you that these Egyptian planes I've showed you in part were tracking Turning Point USA face. I'm going to save that again for when we go through the Egyptian plane. I know you don't even
Good night,
know
Mindy.
this plane. This is when we get to the
Oh,
Egyptian
Mama
planes here. The Wire unhinged. I don't even know what to say. They have dropped another video that kind of, if I'm being honest, feels like a laced threat. They are mocking Egyptian planes. Like I'm convinced these were.
How is that a threat? Your Egyptian plane theory is garbage. And you're bad at this. When you conquer math, and I'm talking about simple arithmetic, let us know. Like adding 2-digit numbers and conquering like 3-syllable words. Candace, spell onomatopoeia.
Israeli planes. This is why they're panicking about it. I'd like to know more about Tracy Martin. She's from Missouri, which has been one of those regular stops on the Egyptian planes. And it was so great. Oh my God. Little joke about the Egyptian planes. What?
It's no joke. It's a whole thing. You're an idiot. You're not a pilot. You haven't even proven that you've mastered a class at a college and actually obtained any degree. And you claim to have 2. Can you post up 1 degree? Pick one. You say you have 1 in journalism and 1 in English. You have 2 degrees. Can you post up 1 of the 2 degrees? Because, you said that you obtained 2 degrees in 2 different videos. Why lie about having education and then you don't want people to think that you're an elitist? Child, y'all know how much she spent on this shirt? You don't want to know how much this shirt costs? This shirt costs a few $100s because she doesn't want people to think that she's an elitist and somehow she's relatable. She'll drop a few $100s on a damn shirt. One that looks like Meemaw's moo-moos. She wearing a whole moo-moo and wants us to believe that this is a chic top. And she dropped hundreds of dollars on this moo-moo. Gary, if you don't get this back to your grandma.
Nothing to see here. This is my theory. There's a lot to see here. Who was on the Egyptian planes? LOL. Ha 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 ha. Right, Erika? No, nobody from Egypt.
What do you mean, Erika? Candace, you're an idiot. Why is she saying Erika's name? You know what? Because she can't live without saying this girl's name every day. It's the obsession. Y'all imagine Candace sitting in a corner, in a chair, in a rocking chair. Like an old grandma, just rocking herself and holding herself and saying, Erika Kirk, Erika Kirk, Erika Kirk, over and over again. That's the state of mind that Candace is in. She's sitting in a rocking chair in a corner, holding herself like a baby, rocking back and forth, just saying Erika Kirk over and over again for many, many hours in the dark. That is the obsession that Candace Owens has hit with Erika Kirk, where she is saying her name like a seance over and over again in a dark room in a rocking chair while holding herself and crying and shedding tears. Oh man, that'd be a great AI image. Can I get an AI photo on that? Candace Owens in a rocking chair, rocking back and forth, just saying Erika Kirk over and over again. Can we get an AI image of that? Oh, that would be awesome. That's an AI pic right there. That'll be a thumbnail. So y'all can visualize the crazy. Did y'all hear how she said this? Yeah, Erika Kirk, because she's trying to get her attention and she wants her to respond. And look at this. Look at this dumb demon. Come on, you alien.
On the Egyptian planes. LOL. Ha 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 ha. Right, Erika? No, nobody from Egypt.
Like Erika. Yeah, because she's like, yeah, I wanna harm her. This is I want to kill you look. This is the I want you dead look. Behind that smile is that woman cracking mentally and emotionally. psychologically. That's what makes her dangerous. She can't even hold her shit together on her show without saying this girl's name. And she thinks that somehow Erika is tending to these stupid ass theories. Why do you care if she believes you or not? She doesn't have to believe you. She owes you nothing. Candace is sitting in a chair, rocking and holding herself back and forth, saying Erika Kirk over and over again. That's her favorite pastime. That's where her mentality is. That's her mindset. When you all see her now, that's what you'll visualize. Her rocking in a chair back and forth, holding herself, crying, just saying Erika Kirk over and over again because she's obsessed. And she's losing her mind over it. And it's all Candace's fault for allowing herself to become this obsessed over Erika Kirk. Go on and keep telling us how crazy you are, Gurka. Come on, Candace.
And then Erika's out there nervously at AmFest, cracking like not funny jokes about Egyptian planes. She's like, no, nobody Egyptian planes are here. The Egyptian planes kept telling me the story that every time there was like a kerfluffle in Israel.
Oh, Lord, the kerfluffle.
Little war, people are bombing Israel. Suddenly these Egyptian planes were carrying.
Oh, man. Can somebody do an AI image of her rocking in the chair back and forth with a cat in her lap named Kerfluffle? Kerfluffle? God. With a cat in her lap with that name. Kerfluffle. Oh, that'll be epic. Make sure Candace's hair is like pointing outward just to show her craziness. Oh, that'll be an awesome AI photo. S-Files, you still on? You think you can conjure up a picture like that? You will no reply. I don't care who sent it. Can somebody get me a photo? Oh, that'll be awesome. Candace is rocking back and forth in a chair. She got to be holding herself, and her hair has to be sticking out, right? And she's got a cat in her lap named Kerfluffle. And she's just saying Erika Kirk, Erika Kirk. Like have Erika Kirk's name all over the walls and stuff. Like like Candace is in a psych ward. And she's just rocking, holding herself and crying. Oh, come on with the best photos. I'm going to use all of them. All of those photos will be thumbnails. Oh, that's going to be so good. Candace, we're going to show the world exactly how crazy you are, you dummy.
Carrying someone from Israel to Provo. And my sense was, this is Bibi. This is Bibi. Got to get the number one guy out of there. You'd be pretty safe in Provo. They've got a whole underground city in Provo. Again, we will show you all of that. I've been very...
She showed us nothing. Where are these documents at? What a candy ass is at? Why haven't your cult leader posted this stuff up on her website? Where are these documents? Reading is fundamental. Where is it? Oh, F-Files guess they're working on it. No reply. Hey, honey. Got it. Oh, this is going to be so good. Block said get a life. Yeah, we got one. We're laughing at your cult leader. Can you tell us if she's posted those documents on her website? They never ever answer questions like that. They won't say, she didn't post it. She lied. Like, just admit it. Candace, you gotta let Block be able to answer truthfully and honestly. Don't send the vultures after him. Block, it's okay if you say, no, my cult leader did not post it. It's okay. I won't let the cult attack you, okay? Oh, it's okay to admit it when your cult leader is effed up, all right? When she slipped up and didn't do something she said she was going to do. It's all right. I know, Lisa. She didn't post it up. All S-Files just sent us one. Y'all, this is about to get funny. Oh, my God. Ah! Oh, y'all. Oh, we got it. Oh, yes. Woo. Candace, this is you. Oh, Candace. I know your cult leader's about it, but the cult member's about to get mad as hell. I don't care. We got him. Candace, are you done with this? Because you haven't given us any documents. Let's finish
Meticulous
this up.
about this Egyptian plane spreadsheet, and it now this is locking in.
Yeah, no, she didn't give it to us. So this line heifer never posted it. Oh, we got supers. Ooh. Shout out to Mind Chaos. Shake your email. XOXO. Ooh. Shout out to Mind Chaos Brew, y'all. Thank you. I will. I don't. Oh, did she send me? I gotta check my spam. I think it may have went to my spam. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mind Chaos, for the $5 super. I gotta check my spam, honey, but I am. March on sent a $20 super. Hi, Miss LLC. I'm so glad you came on. Candace is so arrogant and toxic. That's even hard to pray for her. Her histrionic personality disorder, cluster B, is getting the best of this vile person. Oh, yeah, she's evil. Thank you, March on, for the $20 super. Then March sent the $5 super. Oh, hi, chat. Love y'all. Oh, thank you so much. God bless your heart and all your parts. I appreciate it. Y'all, yeah, the $30 super. Lady Luck, dear, you expect too much. She can't figure out where's the sound. If you look up and the bright, big bright light is gone, it's arising someplace else. Candace, the orange thing is sun. Hot, heat. Don't touch. Y'all know Candace was one of those kids that probably went into the kitchen, turned the stove on, put her hand on the eye and said, ooh, feels so good. She didn't learn that lesson at all. You know, if you can't handle the heat, stay out the kitchen. No, she just burnt her hand and just kept living. That's how deranged she is. Candace. Oh, child. I hope George makes it out that house alive with them 4 kids. Please. Before she really snaps, George, get your punk ass up. Call your boyfriend, tell him you on the way, take the kids and go. We will not even question it if you decide to leave in the middle of the night. God. Candace, you are a danger to everybody now. You can't make this up. Thank you, Yas, for the $30. I appreciate it, honey. March on sent another $10. I can't help it, Miss LLC, when I see her snarky face, my hand voluntarily falls into a ball. Shame on me. Child, when I see her, I'm just seeing an alien, a demonic alien. You know, one from a whole nother galaxy. She doesn't belong here. It's okay to have those feelings. Candace Owens does not belong on our planet. Y'all have to remember that. We're trying to get rid of her. It's a lot harder. We need Space Force to cooperate and Elon Musk to give us a ship. Candace, wherever you need to go, we'll send you back there. But you got to go and don't come back. Our planet is sick of you. You understand? We didn't ask for you to come here. You could have just been appreciative of occupying space. No, she wants to sit here and keep breathing our air. God's air and living on God's green earth while she sits here and obsesses over some female that does not pay her mortgage. Can you believe it? Candace, you want to tell us exactly how you managed to give birth 4 times? Oh, y'all, listen. Thank y'all so much for the supers. Oh, this is awesome. I appreciate you all so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all ready to see the photo? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is about to get good. Candace, this is you. This is your mind losing it. Oh, y'all. Erika Kirk. This has lost her damn mind. She's crazy, people. She's crazy. Y'all, this is something else. Oh, X-Files, you're a genius. Oh, we got one from no reply. Ooh, no reply Oh, y'all, we got some thumbnails we're going to be using. These thumbnails going to be hard. Oh, they're going to be so good. Oh, man. Oh, I'm using both. I love it. I love it, Candace. Your crazy ass. People are making thumbnails out of you, being crazy and psychotic. This is epic. Y'all, shout out to S-Files. Shout out to No Reply. This is absolutely fantastic. No Reply. If you want to be a mod, let me know. I handpick my mods. I take people as I see it. You're good. You're good. I need a couple more mods on the second channel as well. Got a huge live stream coming up on Saturday. We're gonna go in on malware and her weird ass gang of pirates sitting here sending out these false copyright strikes. So I need a couple more mods for the second channel, Lady Luck Club with Sweet Tea. Email me if you're interested in No Reply. Let me know. Oh my God. This is something else. Oh, I love it, S-Files. This is gonna be a thumbnail. I hope y'all know that. this is gonna be such a thumbnail. Oh, thank you. I sure will. And if you guys, what is the second channel? It is Lady Luck Club with Sweet Tea. Let me know if you guys want to be a mod over there. I need a couple more mods over there. Absolutely. I appreciate you all. Oh man, this is a work of art. Candace, you're out of your mind. Y'all, look at this. The rocking chair and everything. Oh my good Lord. Are these photos of people? Y'all. Oh, she got pictures of, it looks like Ben Shapiro over there. Y'all, this is epic. Oh, this is so good. Look at that bottle of alcohol. They got the photos, pictures all over the floor. It must be the Epstein files. I'm just gonna say that's the Epstein files. Candace, this is you. Downloading blueprints for this girl's building. This is so you. Oh, we got another one. Okay, let's get up. Let's get up. No Reply. Oh, this is too awesome. This is too awesome. Candace, you've lost your damn mind. Y'all, this is the art right here. Oh, this rocks. I love it. This is gonna be a thumbnail. A thumbnail. Oh, this is such a thumbnail. Candace, this is your level of crazy, girl. Thank you so much, S-Files. Here's my second channel, you all. LLC with Sweet Tea. Got a huge live stream over there on Saturday. It's going to be strictly on the second channel. It's where we get to be real messy and fun. And or I talk about true crime. Candace, Letitia Stalk had her whole murder conviction overturned because of one juror. You understand? This is why you can't taint the jury for Tyler Robinson's trial. We're not in the mood. She wants him to get off. Y'all, this is the state of mind that Candace is in right here. Shout out to No Reply. This is No Reply's photo. The first one was S-Files. Both of them will be thumbnails. And we're going to be tweeting the hell out of this over there on X. Oh, Candace. Yo, crazy ass. I'm going to tweet these out. Hopefully Erika Kirk sees this so she can get a protection order granted against Candace. Because Candace is crazy. She's got people stalking her and downloading blueprints of her building for no damn reason because of this. Because Candace is obsessed. Candace. Who is Samantha? Can you tell us who she is? Is it the woman that was kissing all over you holding a glass of wine? Like, if you're going to have a girlfriend, can you not sit here and obsess over Erika Kirk? Wouldn't that be cheating? Candace is cheating on Samantha. I don't know anybody got a girlfriend that's sitting here and obsessed over another woman like this. I don't think that's fair to Samantha. Oh, this is epic. Oh, this is epic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all, these are going to be thumbnails. Oh, my God. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, don't trust me, Lisa. They come back. They watch it. And then they leave comments. You're the worst. You're not smart. You're so dumb. Candace is smarter than you, but she won't show proof of that degree. You can't make this up. Oh, man. Somehow Candace knows what a transponder is in a plane, but not flight data recorder. Yeah, we're still waiting on her to give us the answer to 4 times 2. Okay. Candace, did you ever figure out the freezing point of water? Or the difference between the letter N and the number 9? She put that out there. No one told Candace to file a lawsuit against the apartment community, telling them that she had a yeast infection from black mold and somehow she couldn't pay her rent for 7 months. No one told her to file that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Erika Kirk, please, dear God, get a protection order. Emergency protection order. Y'all, fantastic work. This is where we're going to end it up. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Because Ami did a video. Y'all ready for some Ami? We're going to end it out with some laughter. We got to. Ami did a video. And, oh, Melinda sent me in the Tiny Horse song. Okay, we'll do that one. And then we'll do Ami on the next live I have scheduled. If you guys didn't know, this is another live scheduled. Because I want to go over a protection order. So that hopefully Erika Kirk can get one in place. And then we can read the template of a standard protection order. And Candace, if you violate any part of it, you will be held to contempt. And you will get locked the hell up. So we're going to go over that in the next live. And we have the one that's in place for Erika Kirk for the murder trial against Tyler Robinson. But the protection orders are typically standard, has the same language. So we're going to be pulling that up so that you all can see the standard language in these protection orders and what it looks like to violate one. And then the steps in the process you go through to hold someone in contempt. I'm excited to go over that. I love going over those court documents. It's awesome. And she who knows the law has the power. And I want to empower all of you all with that information. Yes, I do. Erika Kirk, please get that order in place. Y'all. Shout out to Melinda. Melinda with the bed. Melinda, I love you, honey. Mindy with the bed, y'all. But she sent me this. She tagged me in this on X. Y'all. That tiny horse went to a nightclub. I guess it was just done watching Candace talk about the Egyptian planes and it just needed a break. She told Ben Shapiro, F you and the tiny horse you rode in on. That tiny horse is like, you know what? I'm just going to have to go out and get a drink. I want a cocktail. Put some olives and make it dirty. And give me a cigarette. Candace got horses drinking and smoking in the nightclub. Can you believe it? She's driving a tiny horse crazy, y'all. This will be what we're in on. Y'all, hit the 4 where you can see it here. Let's go.
Well, trot on up, grab a seat. Let me tell you a story about a tragic tweet aimed at a girl that wanted to be the president of the country. Oh, but instead of being POTUS, the president took notice of that poor girl's faculties. The years go fast and the days go slow, like a tiny horse's saddle. Her IQ was low, oh, it's low,
Hey,
it's low. The president said so. He thought the whole wide world should know that poor girl's IQ was low, oh, it's low, it's low. The president said so. He thought the whole wide world should know that poor girl's IQ was low.
oh my God. Oh. Yeah, I am snapping the whole time, y'all. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that's so good. Oh, Ben, you got to do more. Standing ovation to the tiny horse. That will always win. Just keep being adorable, and it's not a problem. Y'all, this is something else. Oh, how can you deny this face? Oh, this is so cute. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Candace, you're a demon. And Erika Kirk, please get a protection order against her. Dear God, get it done. All right. Thank you so much to No Reply, to S-Files for the photos, the images. And if you guys whoever wants to be a mod, please email me at ladyluckclubllc@yahoo.com. No Reply, I got you. Thank you so much as well. I value my mods here, you all. They look out for me, and I got their back. They got mods, and I appreciate them. This is like something that people do free. Being mods is not an easy thing to do, but it's encouraging to know that there are people out there that support the channel and are willing to be mods here in the LLC, and the LLC with Sweet Tea, and they support the content, and we all support each other. So thank you so much. I'm honored. I really am. And I appreciate it. You guys make sure you hit the like button and hype this video up when it is done. Post it up on Instagram and X and everything. We're going to get these photos out, and I want you all to reshare, retweet on X-Files. Once I get these images out on X, retweet them and tag Erika Kirk. Tell her, please get the protection order. Protection order, protection order, protection order. Dear God, get it done. All right. Thank you so much. We'll be back at it tomorrow. And we'll be collabing with Johnny Walker. I'm going to set up the live stream tonight. Y'all be good. And until then, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.